Good late evening on this last day of spring and also the last day of May on a comfortable, beautiful, overcast, drizzly, and increasingly light night as we get closer towards the AM in the greater Bloomington metropolitan area in central Illinois. Yup, that's right. I'm back in the greater Bloomington metropolitan area. Right, VINCENZO'S Gold Crypto Investing, where you come, that's right, you like, subscribe, and share on our way to 300 subscribers for a one-of-a-kind, company-made, probability-based trading alert and company philosophy and beliefs and style. This is a quick update, and then I got to go to bed because I got to be up at 4:30 for work at Rivian, son. I'll get back to my morning radio show, so Wednesday morning, because tomorrow morning's Tuesday. Wednesday morning at 6 a.m. Eastern, you'll have my morning radio update back on schedule every day into the foreseeable future. Real quick update on here, you can see it's kind of following our track. It's starting to come down now, and it should start to come down. You can see it. I mean, it mimicked it beautifully. Look at this. It's been doing it beautifully for a little while now. You see that? We got 3 tracks on there. So we should be seeing a big crash soon. Like I said briefly when I was on the road, it was very hard to give updates on the road. I said, look now for it to come down and retest this yellow line, which is the underneath support, and look for it to trade along that for a little while. If we get down to June 1st, 2nd, it'd be 33,500. Look for it to trade down it and eventually break it. That's what I would look for in the short term. Keep an eye on that. And Bitcoin, this is going to be rapid fire. Dogecoin's the same thing. We drew this out for you yesterday morning, I think. What day is that? Yeah, yesterday morning. And we said Sunday and Monday, you could try to do this and get up to this overhead 200-day moving average. If we go into the hour time frame, I believe it is. Yep, see, there it is. Or no, that might have been the 4-hour time frame one. Nope, it's the hour time frame. But we were drawing that out when the 200-day moving average was still over there, and we were projecting it would be there in a day or two, and you can see it was, and it ran right into it with a little bit better volume, but still crashing volume overall. Well, not crashing volume, but still trending down, so it's getting rejected. Now I would think it would come trade back down to this underneath 50, the blue line, and then get squeezed for a minute. And then I think you're going to come back down and retest this underneath support at 29 cents, and then eventually break down from there because the volume is still, you can see that it's crashing, right? There is no volume. I think that's what you're going to do in Doge. I think you're ending up coming down, and our underneath mid-range target in the next days to weeks is 21 cents, right? It's outstanding target. XRP we went over earlier on the road. We said Friday morning, I think we put this track out for the next few days to a week. We said it could trade from the dollar mark down to this lower underneath. Here, we'll make this target come back. And this lower underneath 90 cents, you can see right here, it broke underneath it, then it broke back up to upper resistance, and now it seems to be getting rejected. So like on the road, I said if it breaks down, which was the most likely scenario because we have crashing volume, right? Volume still crashing. We noted that on our quick update driving. We said if it broke back underneath that $1.06, you're probably going to trade down towards lower support at 90 cents. But eventually, we have targets that are down here on underneath support in the weeks to come. We'll keep an update on that. But it looks like XRP is going to try to trade down now and come to this underneath 200-day and underneath 50 in the green and blue, respectively, in the hour time frame. So look for it to trade down tonight. Then we're going to end with Litecoin. Oh, ADA. I had a subscriber request that. Where's ADA at? Here we go. So we made this track when we were on the water Saturday, and we said, I think it was Saturday, let's see the date. The 30th, Sunday, yesterday, and we said you could trade up and break up and try to retest 185 just to get rejected and come back down in the weeks to follow, or you would get rejected on the underneath overhead resistance at 164 and come down. Well, we broke up, right, but we still had falling volume. So you could still squeeze up to that overhead major resistance, but that's the least likely scenario. And the most probable now is it gets rejected by the, where would it be? It gets rejected now, the 15-minute time frame. The 5-minute. It gets rejected by the overhead 50 now. then comes to the underneath 200 and then trades down to the underneath support, then maybe comes back up to the overhead 200 and then gets rejected. Look for it to trade like that the next 24 hours. The most probable scenario is you start trading down and keep getting rejected by the moving averages in blue and red. And I have a short-term target. The price action's moved now. It's still way down here. We've hit it once about 6 days ago. I think we're going to trade back down here in the next, week to 10 days. Outside shot that it tries to come up to upper resistance, but that's the least likely scenario, right? My subscriber, this would be trading up to upper resistance is the least likely scenario, right? Least likely scenario up here, least likely scenario. Most probable scenario, we start to trade down now in ADA. Like, subscribe, and share extensive updates tomorrow. I'm back on a normal routine. I am not a financial advisor. Peace and love. Peace and love.